Hello everyone, this is the Game Biter, back with some more OpenTTD. Um, Last time I set up my first rail line, a very simple one, just one train going back and forth on a single track. Um, Also, I noticed that I have way too many buses for this line, and I could probably sell some of these and get a bunch of money back. So let me do that real quick. Let's see. Go back. Go back. Okay. That's. We'll see if that works. We'll get rid of six of these buses. What? Thought we had 6 in here. Oh, maybe we do. Oh yeah, that is 6. Okay. So yeah, we can drag a bus over to this button to sell it, and we can also just click this button to sell them all. So we got about 70 grand back from that. Nice little bit of money. Um, I think I want to set up. I think I have enough money now to set up a more proper rail line. And an area I was looking at was over here with. There's a lot of forests in this area, and a sawmill nearby. We can send all of the wood to the sawmill. And this should work out since we can build basically two lines, but one two-way train route that goes through past all of these forests, and all of the trains that go between these stations can go along the same main lines. That'll save a lot of infrastructure costs. That should work. Not right here. Right here at the sawmill. And for here, we're going to have to set up a two-way line. Dang it. Need to. Not exactly what I wanted, but whatever. I wanted to lower that. Let me take this down. I might want to. If that doesn't cost too much money, I might want to just set up a. Oh, it's too long. Tunnel's too long. Can't do that. Maybe I can just lower the land. Flatten this land out a little bit. Because I don't want to. I want to avoid inclines if I can, because that slows the buses down. That slows the trains down. Why do I keep saying buses when I want to say trains? Something's wrong with me. But anyway, that's kind of ugly looking, but okay. Can I blow this up? Can I blow this house up? No, local authority refuses. So I must be on bad terms with them. One easy trick to help with that is to plant a bunch of trees around around that town, and that should improve your local rating with that authority. So right now we were good. We were probably at like terrible or abysmal or something. Really? Okay. They were going to tear down that house anyway. That was kind of a waste of time. But anyway, oh gosh, what do I do here? Let me not do that. Let me just run the line out here like this, and we'll go around to the station. Dang it, wrong line. Okay. And there's no breaks in here? Nope. There's a little bit of extra line I can get rid of. And I need to add signals to this line. So I'm going to use one-way path signals. So the one-way means it'll only let the train go the way the sign says. So that's good. And then the path signals are better than the like the block signals, I think they're called, or combo signals, because the path signals will let more trains through if there is a path to their destination. And it's kind of hard to explain. The other signals will block a train if there is another train in the entire like section behind it, like the entire line. If there is one train in the entire line, it'll block that train from going. And then a pass signal will just it'll let as many trains through just as long as there is a safe path to their station destination. And I know I'm horrible at explaining this, but oh well. Just know that I'm using one-way path signals because I like how they work. So I'm going to put in a depot. And since this line's going sideways, I kind of have to fudge this a little bit, move the station out a little bit to make sure the trains can go in and come out of it and keep going on their line. Whew. Let's see. Let's build a train. We'll use floss engine, and we'll need some wood cars. And I won't make this a very long. No, I don't need to make this a very long train. 3 should be good enough because it doesn't have a long distance to go. but far end, destination, unload, and yep. Okay, that should be good. And can I clone this? No, I need 90 grand. Come on. I need... Okay. So I'll send both of these trains out. I'm sending 2 trains out since one way how stations work by their rating with you determines how much of their goods they send to your station to be transported. And if you have a good high rating percentage, they send more goods to you. And a couple of things that affect the rating are how much stuff is at the station. So if there's a whole lot of goods at a station just sitting there not being transported yet, that hurts your rating. And also how long it's been since a vehicle visited that station and picked something up, that'll affect your rating. And by using 2 trains here, I'm going to keep 2 trains waiting until they have a full load to go send it out. One of these trains will always be waiting at the station to make sure that station doesn't have that many goods in it, and they're not waiting for a train. That'll help the rating, so that station will get more goods from the forest. That should help me get more money from that route. I hope I explained that okay. Whew, that was kind of a mouthful. Okay. Let me just see how much money this route will get. This train gets. Train 3 can't find a path because there's another train in the way. I'm sorry. It should work. Yeah, this train's going off. Yeah. And this train is loading up. This train's heading to the station. How much will I get for this, I wonder? Whew. $13,000 for a trip. That's not half bad. I built some money up so I can pay back some of my loan, so I'm not charged as much loan interest. Save some money that way. Yeah. Okay. I think let me see how my bus line's doing. Is it still that clogged up? Let me make these buildings transparent. Why am I going to options? Transparent buildings, okay. There's still... I still have a little too many buses for this line. I think it must be because there's so many other stations here from the competitors. They're trying to, I don't know. If I just have a couple extra, I'm not really going to worry about it right now. I'll just leave it like it is. See how we're doing compared to the competition. Our profits are looking okay. We're in second place in operating profit behind what's light blue, behind Convoy. So they're using a bunch of road vehicles, and they're pretty profitable. Let's see how we're doing on the company value. We're first place in company value, but blue's close to taking us over. So Convoy is making more money than us right now, and catching up to us on in company value. Okay. We'll see what we can do about that in the next part. I know in the next episode I want to add stations to these other forests and make them all use this one continuous line, so the trains will just go like a half circle like this along basically one line. But yeah, that'll take a little bit to set up. We'll set it up in the next episode. Until then, see you guys.